Okay, a question like this, we have to go back to remembering what we learned in Algebra 2, or not, sorry, Algebra 1. And that is that to factor something that is squared, is considered a quadratic, we need to go back to, ideally getting it so that you just have the a squared or x squared term. So what does that mean? It means 3a squared minus 24ab plus 48b squared. What can we divide out of all these numbers? Well, we can divide out of 3. 3 divided by 3, and then you get a squared minus 8ab plus 16b squared. Okay, so then we get this piece right here, and what do we get? What multiplies out to get that? Well, here we're looking for two numbers that add up to -8 that multiply to 16. So numbers that multiply to 16 are 1 and 16, but they don't add up or subtract to 8. 2 and 8 multiply to 16, but there's no way to get 8 from them. But 4 and 4 multiply to 16 and add up to -8s, but they're both negative, so it's got to be like that. And a -4 times a -4 gives you the 16, but also it's got to have the b in there, doesn't it? So we got to put the b in as well, so you get the b squared. Okay, so we have to also remember that there's a 3 there, so that would give us choice C. Now, that's a pretty complicated process. One thing you can always do, if you're trying to match up something that's got variables in it to see if it's similar to something else, you can plug in numbers like a and b into the numbers over here and get a value. So if I was to do, say, 2 and 3, I would go 3 times a squared, which I'm picking is 2 squared minus 24 times 2 times 3 plus 48 times b squared, which is 3 squared. Now I'm going to get some number there, and so I'm going to do some calculating, but it should be the same as choice C if I take 2 and 3 and plug it in there for these numbers here. That would be the same, whereas the other ones wouldn't work out the same way. That'd be a shortcut to avoid going through this process here.